Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me for my unboxing of this new style which came out at the beginning of
December
by GABOR called All the Rage, and it's in the beautiful color Shaded Hazelnut. If you're wondering what I'm wearing, this is Rachel Lite in the gorgeous color Catalina Blonde, and it's by John Renault. But today is about this GABOR style. And just so you know, both styles were sent to me by Wigstudio 1, and I will put the link down below in the description box for both so you can find it quickly and easily. I haven't peeked. I love this color. I think it's beautiful, very natural brunette color. And if you haven't seen All the Rage yet, I haven't seen that much of it, which when I look at the stock photo, I'm a little bit surprised because it looks like a really great everyday bob, like a modern take on a bob. So here we have it. You have a fringe. And let's look at the cap construction. So you have, can't quite see it, you have a mono top, but it has two layers. I don't know if you can see that here. Yeah, there it is. Which makes this really soft. It's incredibly soft. And it's dark because it's a darker color. And then you have a not extended lace front, open wefts sides and back, velvet covered ear tabs with metal stays in them, extended velvet nape with Velcro adjusters, and a little bit of stretch in this cap here. And permatease wise, not much that I can feel, but I will check that out when I try it on. Let's take Rachel Lite off and put All the Rage on. So let me shake it first. Wake up the fibers. Right, let me get that. Right, so fit-wise, straight out of the box, that fits my 21 point, I would say about 7.5 at the minute, circumference really well. But I will check that out in a minute. Let me just put the part in. Oh, this is so chic. Right. Let me just, the part doesn't want to quite go where I want it to go. So for moments like that, I'm going to use a little bit of water just to move the fibers to where I want them to go a bit easier. So yeah, you can see it's so used to being in one direction that it kind of springs up and wants to go back to the other side. So let me show you the part. That looks really good. Don't forget, I have dark hair underneath and there's like a dark layer underneath it as well. So I think that looks pretty good. And let me just check that I have it in the right place. Yeah. So let me show you all around. I've played a little bit with it. I do apologize, but sometimes that's just what I need to do. This feels lovely on. Quite light. This is a really chic, sophisticated look. So let me put the fringe down. So you could have it to one side like so. I think this is how they have it in the stock picture. You could have it across, like so. I might need a little bit of trimming here, but I have quite a large forehead, so you might, depending on your measurements, might either not have to trim it at all, or you might have to trim it. But I quite like it up and away. It's always been my preferred look. A bit more like that. Let's look at the lace front. Brilliant lace front. So you have lighter pieces of that hazelnut color here at the front, not too much of a band effect, which is great. Let's look at the transitions. Now, not an extended lace front, so you can see that cap, but because it's a dark color and it's a dark cap, it isn't quite as obvious. And you also have that fringe, don't forget. So let's look like on the other side. Again, it's to be expected. I think it's okay for a non-extended lace front, the way it's transitioned. And as I said, you have that fringe that will sit and cover that anyway. But this is a great piece. Let's talk about the fit. As I said, straight out of the box, it fits really nicely, but I do like to wear my wigs a little bit loose. I do think this is an average cap, and I think if you have a higher circumference than me, I think that would fit you. There is a little bit of gapping, so I think if you have a smaller circumference than mine, there is a little bit of room to tighten it still, so I think that would fit you as well. But please check that with Wigstudio 1 to ensure that it would fit you and that it would fit you comfortably. Fibers, these feel great. These are heat-friendly fibers. So if you had the same problem as me and you want the fibers to lay in a certain way, you can do that with water like I just did, or you can use heat to redirect the fibers. Just make sure you let it cool, because that cooling gives you the effect that you want. If you don't let it cool, it will not take effect. Right? And because it is at this length, there will be not that much rubbing on clothes or shoulders. So that piece would also last you a little while. And also, I think these fibers will be really easy to maintain because it's a straight piece. So you don't need to worry about keeping the curl pattern in place. So you can just go and put your flat iron on here, or you can add some waves into it if you wanted to, if you have the ability. But this is gorgeous, don't you think? Tell me what you think of this one. Right, density. I'm not feeling any big or pillowy permatease here. There's a little bit of tease around the wefts, which you will always have. It's just to disguise the wefts a little bit. But there's nothing big and poofy here. I hope you can see that this looks really natural. So styling, you can pull back the fringe a little bit, but just be aware this isn't an extended lace front, so just don't pull it further than this. So I would probably just do it like this. Gives you this look. Headband. Always find a headband so adorable with these shorter styles. Let's see what it looks like. And you use the headband this way. Yeah, I just think, just pull out some of the front pieces to disguise that transition. And another adorable look. So tell me what you think of All the Rage by GABOR in the gorgeous color Shaded Hazelnut. If you have any questions, any comments, put them down below, and I will put the link to this piece in the description box as well. Have a wonderful day, and I hope I see you very soon. Bye.